Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today, guess what we're doing? Yes, we're doing something very different. And it's literally in the title, so I don't know why I asked you, what do you think we're doing? It's because it's literally in the title. So, yeah, as you can see, we are reading the whole Shrek script. You can't see it because it's on my phone, but, I'm gonna just walk around in Minecraft, because I just want to at least do something while I'm reading this. I'm not going to play any games because I don't think I could read this and play games at the same time unless I do this here. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm going to put the phone... Oh, no, it won't work. Okay, so we are going to start right now. Once upon a time, there was a lovely princess, but she had an enchantment upon her fearful sword, which could only be broken by love's first kiss. She was locked away in a castle guarded by a terrible fire-breathing dragon. Many brave knights had attempted to free her from this dreadful prison, but none prevailed. She waited in the dragon's keep in the highest room of the tallest tower, for her true love and true love's first kiss. Alright, well, I guess that was the first one. It says, the voice laughs, a big green hand rips out of a page of... Oh, okay, well, I don't have to... Like that's ever gonna happen. What a load of... We see an house and hear the sound of the toilet flushing. Out steps Shrek, an ogre, who tugs on his underwear and shakes his foot of the page still stuck to his shoe. He looks lovingly at the swamp he calls home and goes about his daily routine. This includes taking a mud shower, brushing his teeth with bugs, bathing in muddy pond, gathering giant slugs for dinner, and painting a warning sign. Okay, hold up. I'm not reading the script right now. Well, I just read it, but... Okay, so, I thought this would just be talking, but I guess it's just what happened. Okay, I'm gonna start again. In a nearby village, an angry mob gathered up to go after Shrek. At night, they gather their torches and pitchforks and enter the swamp, trampling over Shrek's warning signs. Shrek sees them after investigating the commotion, rolling his eyes. I have to roll my eyes and you're like, Alright. The villagers stop outside Shrek's home, unaware that Shrek is sneaking up behind them. Think it's in here? Alright, let's get it. Whoa, hold on. Do you know that thing can do to you? Yeah, it'll grind your bones for its bread. Shrek chuckles, revealing himself to be standing behind the mob. Shrek. Oh, wait, no, that's what... Okay. Yes, well, actually, that would be a giant. The mob gasps. Now, ogres. Oh, they're much worse. They'll make a suit from your freshly peeled skin. Shrek slowly approaches as the villagers back away in fear. Okay, hold up. Somebody called me. Alright. No! They'll shave your liver. Shave? Oh, whoa. Squeeze the jelly out of your eyes. Actually, it's quite good on toast. Back, beast. Back. I warn ya. A villager waves his torch in Shrek's face. Shrek casually licks his fingers and pinches the flame, extinguishing the torch. The villager drops it. Alright. Oh, no, I just said right. Okay. Shrek terrifies the mob. Wait, what's it? With a great, frightening roar. His split extinguishing all the remaining torches. He wipes his mouth and waits for the villagers to stop screaming. Shrek whispering, "This is the part where you run away." I'll... It just said screaming, so I guess I'll scream. Shrek laughs as the men drop their torches and pitchforks and run away as fast as they can. And stay out! He looks down and picks up a wanted poster dropped by one of the villagers. He reads it out loud. Wanted fairy tale creatures? He sighs and walks off, dropping the poster on the ground. The next day, forest. Fairy tale creatures are put in chains and led by wagons by Duloc guards. The captain of the Duloc guard sits at the table, paying a line of people their rewards for turning in the fairy tale creatures. Those waiting in line include Peter Pan, who is carrying Tinkerbell in the cage, Geppetto, who is carrying Pinocchio, and a farmer carrying the 3 little pigs. Hold up. Is there anybody in this? Oh, whoa, there's a lot, yeah. Hold on. Okay. Alright, this one's full. Take it away. Move it along. Come on, get up. The captain. Next. Taking the witch's bird. Give me that. Your flying days are over. Breaks the broom in the hat. The captain. That's 20 pieces of silver for the witch. Next. The captain hands over the reward to the villager, who turned the witch in. The villager mutters to himself. Lousy 20 pieces. Get up, come on. Waiting in line is Donkey on a leash and his owner. He looks in horror at the witch and a group of dwarves being loaded into a wagon. Sit down there. Be quiet. Mama Bear and Papa Bear are locked inside giant cages with Little Bear in his own cage. Little Bear crying. Oh. This cage is too small. Alright, now, Donkey to his owner. Please don't turn me in. I'll never be stubborn again. I can change. Please give me another chance. Old woman. Oh, shut up, smacks Donkey. Alright, there we go. Oh! The captain. Next. What you got? Beto, this little wooden puppet. I'm not a puppet. I'm a real boy. His nose rose. I can't grow my nose in real life. 5 shillings for the possessed toy. Take it away. Father, please don't let them do this. Help me. Shadow takes the money and walks off. The old woman steps up to the table. The captain. Next, what you got? Well, I've got a talking donkey. Right, well, that's good for 10 shillings, if you can prove it. Oh, go ahead, little fella. Donkey stays silent. Well, he's just a little bit nervous. He's really quite a chatterbox. Smacks Donkey again. Talk, you bonehead, don't talk. The captain. That's it. I've heard enough. Guards. No. He talks. He does. Moving Donkey's lips. I can talk. I love to talk. I'm the. Oh wait, hold on. I love to talk. I'm the talkiest damn thing you ever saw. Get her out of my sight. Oh man, no, I swear he can talk. The guards grab the old woman, and she struggles with him. One of her legs flies out and kicks Tinkerbell out of the Peter Pan's hands, and her cage drops onto the donkey's head. He gets sprinkled with fairy dust and starts floating upwards. Hey, I can fly! He can fly! 3 little pigs. He can fly! He can talk? Haha, that's right, fool. Now I'm flying, now I'm a flying, talking donkey. You might have seen a housefly, maybe even a superfly, but I bet you ain't never seen a donkey fly. Ha! The pixie dust effects begin to wear off. Uh-oh. He drops out of the air and hits the ground with a thud. That's my thud. Seize him! Donkey dodges the guards and as they try to grab him and runs deeper into the forest. He's getting away! Get him! This way! Turn! Donkey escapes deeper in the forest and runs head first into the Shrek's backside. Shrek turns around to see who bumped him into him and glares down at the donkey. Donkey looks scared of Shrek for a moment, but he quickly hides behind him after seeing that the guards have caught up to him. You there, ogre! Eh? By the order of the Lord Farquaad. Oh, I love Farquaad. I am authorized to place you both under arrest. Shrek slowly approaches the group of the guards visibly frightened by him. Transport you to designated resettlement facility? Oh, really? You and what army? Smiles. The captain looks behind himself and sees that all the other guards have abandoned him. The captain tucks tail and runs off. Shrek shakes his head and starts walking back to his swamp. Donkey, impressed by Shrek, follows him. Can I say something to you? Listen, you was really something back here. incredible. Are you talking to... He turns around and the donkey's gone. Me? He turns back around and the donkey is right in front of him. Whoa! Yes, I was talking to you. Can I tell you that yeah, what the hold on. Can I tell you was great back there? Man, those guards, they thought they was all of that. Then you showed up and bam, they was dripping over themselves like babes into the woods. That really made me feel good to see that. Shrek annoyed. Oh, that's great, really. Man, it's good to be free. Now, why don't you go celebrate your freedom with your friends, Oh, but I don't have any friends. And I'm not going out there by myself. Swallow. Hold up. Hey, wait a minute. I got a great idea. I'll stick with you. You're a mean, green fighting machine. Together, we'll scare the split out of anybody that crosses us. Shrek turns and regards Donkey for a moment before loudly rounding his face. Oh, wow, that was really scary. If you don't mind me saying, if it won't work, your breath certainly will get the job done, because you definitely need some Tic Tacs or something, because your breath stinks. Shrek walks up. Donkey reappears in front of ahead of him, dangling from a felled log. Hold up. I need to start doing this. Alright, okay. Man, you almost burned the hair out of my nose. Just like that time. Shrek covers his mouth, but Donkey continues to talk, so Shrek removes his hand. Then I ate some rotten berries. I had strong gazes leaking out of my butt that day. Oh my gosh. What is this? I haven't watched the Shrek movie in a long time. I don't know what this is. Anyways. Why are you following me? I'll tell you why. Drops from the log singing. 'Cause I have a whole log. There's no one here beside me. My problems have all gone. You know what to do right me. But you gotta have friends. That was him singing. Stop singing! Picks up the donkey by his ears and tail. It's no wonder you have no friends, drops him. Wow, only a true friend would be that truly honest. Listen, little donkey. Take a look at me. What am I? Looks all the way up at Shrek. Really tall? No, I'm an ogre, you know. Grab your torch and pitchforks. Doesn't that bother you? Shakes his head. Nope. Surprise? Really? Really? Oh, man, I like you. What's your name? Shrek. Shrek? Well, know what I like about you, Shrek? You've got kind of I don't care what anybody thinks of me thing. I like that. I respect that, Shrek. You're all right. They come over a hill overlooking Shrek's home. Woo! Look at that. Who would want to live in a place like that? Annoyed? That would be my home. Oh, and it's lovely, just beautiful. You know, you are quite decorated. It's amazing what you've done with such modest budget. I like that boulder. It is a nice boulder. Looks at Shrek's keep out signs. I guess you don't entertain much, do you? I like my privacy. You know, I do too. That's another thing we have in common. Like, I hate it when somebody's in your face. You're trying to give them a hint and they won't leave. And there's that big awkward silence, you know? Awkward silence. It's awkward silence. Can I stay with you? What? Can I stay with you, please? Sarcastically. Of course. Really? No. Please, I don't want to go back there. You know that what it's like to be considered a freak? Donkey pushes Shrek up against the door. Well, maybe you do, but that's why we gotta stick together. You gotta let me stay. Please. Okay, but one night only. Ah, thank you. He runs inside the hut. Ah, what are you? No! Donkey. Yeah. Donkey hops onto a chair. No! This is gonna be fun. We can stay up late swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'm making waffles. Shrek groans in front. What's a groan again? It's like, where do I sleep? irritated. Outside! Oh well, I guess that's cool. I mean, don't know you, and you don't know me, so I guess outside is best. You know. Here I go. Good night. Shrek slams the door, shutting Donkey outside. Okay, I'm gonna slam the door. That wasn't a door. That was just my dad. Hey, no, I'm not okay. I mean, I do like the outdoors. I'm a donkey. I was born outside. I'll just be sitting by myself outside. I guess, by myself outside. I'm all alone. No one beside me. Shrek's home. Night. Shrek is getting ready for dinner. He sits down, lights a candle made out of his own earwax, and begins eating. Donkey looks inside from the window, then lays down from the lays down by the front door. Shrek is about to take a bite when he hears a creaking noise. He stands up with a huff to Donkey. I thought I told you to stay outside. I am outside from the. Shrek hears a noise from inside and turns to find the source. He sees several shadows moving and looks around. He sees the 3 blind mice on his table. Well, Gems, it's a far from the farm, but what choice do we have? It's not home, but it'll just do fine. It'll just fine. Do just fine. I can't read. Oh my gosh. Bouncing on a slug. What a lovely bed. Got ya. Grabs Gorder, but he escapes and lands on his shoulder. I found some cheese. Bites into Shrek's ear. Ow! Tries to grab him. Blah! Awful stuff. Jumps down the table. Is that you, Gorder? How did you know? Enough! He grabs all 3 mice. What are you doing in my house? He gets bumped from behind and drops the mice. Hey! Shrek turns around and sees that the 7 dwarves and the Snow White sleeping in their glass coffin on the table. No! Oh, no. Dead broad off the table. Pushes the coffin away. What? Where are we supposed to put her? The bed's taken. Huh? Shrek marches over to the bedroom and throws back to the current. The big bad wolf is laying in the bed. Big bad wolf. What? What? Shrek now has the big bad wolf by its collar and is dragging him to the front door. Shrek. I live in the swamp. I put up signs. I'm a terrifying ogre. What do I have to get to a little privacy? Where am I? Oh, okay. He opens the front doors and throws the wolf out. He sees that the horde of fairy tale creatures have set up camp in the swamp. Oh, no. He dodges out the way of a group of the witches flying on broomsticks. 3 bears, minus Mama Bear, sit around the fire. The Pied Piper is also his pipe, and the rats are all running all over. Some elves are directing flight traffic so that the fairies and witches can land, etc. Oh my gosh. Hold on. This is taking longer than thought. Would this take like 2 seconds? Let's take so long. Alright, okay. But we need to challenge myself. What are you doing in my... Oh, wait, hold on. What are you doing in my swamp? Shrek's voice echoes throughout the camp, and everyone falls silent. Gasps are heard all around. The 3 good fairies hide inside a tent. All right, get out of here. All of you, move it. Come on, let's go. What the heck is that? Hapaya, hey, quickly, come on. More dwarves run inside the house and shut the door behind them. No, not there. Shrek fiddles with the door handle, unable to open it. He gives Donkey an annoyed look. Hey, don't look at me. I didn't invite them. Well, gosh, no one invited us. What? We were forced to come here. By who? Lord Farquaad. He huffed and puffed, and he said, and he signed eviction notice. Oh, eviction notice. I didn't even know that. I can't read that, so don't make fun of me. All right, who knows where this Farquaad guy is? The crowd gasps at the mention of Lord Farquaad. No one answers. Oh no! Oh, I do. I know where he is. Does anyone else know where to find him? Big raises his hand, but Popcorn quickly lowers his hand down. Big Bad Wolf and the Witcher point at each other. Anyone at all? Me. Anyone? Jumping up and down. Oh, pick me. Oh, I know. Me. Okay, fine. Attention all. Fairy tale things. Do not get comfortable. Your welcome is officially worn out. In fact, I'm gonna see this guy, Lord Farquaad, right now and get you all off my land and back where you came from. After a brief silence, the crowd erupts with cheering and applause. This was not Shrek's intention. A group of birds drapes clothes made of flowers around Shrek's shoulders, much to his annoyance. Oh, to Donkey, you're coming with me. Hold up, guys. I need water. I'm gonna get water, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back for this thing. Actually, I don't know if is my mic even working? It probably is. My mic is probably working because I didn't even test out my mic. Normally I do. Like, before I start my videos, I normally test out the mic. I didn't test it out this time. So hopefully it's actually working, because if it doesn't work, then I just read the whole entire script for nothing. Anyways, let's just go to where we were. Shrek brushes the clothes all onto the floor, while the birds come back to place a wreath of flowers on Donkey's head. They make their through the crowd. Yeah. Alright, that's what I like to hear, man. Shrek and Donkey, two stalwart friends, off on a whirlwind big city adventure. I love it. I need to sneeze. Why can't I sneeze? Oh my gosh. On the road again? Sing with me, Shrek. As they walk away from the crowd, Shrek grabs the torch from a dwarf, cheering them on. It refuses to let go. Shrek shakes the torch until the dwarf falls into the pond. I can't wait to get on the road again. What did I say about singing? Yanks the wreath off Donkey's head. Can I whistle? No. Can I hum it? Alright, hum it. Donkey begins to hum on the road again. The pair walk off into the night with Shrek's torch lighting. What is On the Road again? I actually don't know that song. Is that bad? I don't know. Anyways. The masked man is pouring a glass of milk. Another man is shown walking down the hallway towards a set of doors. As he is let into the room by two guards, we can see that the man is enormously short. The masked man is dunking what looks to be a small person into the glass of milk. Farquaad, stepping forward. That's enough. He's ready to talk. The gingerbread man is pulled out of the milk by Thelonious and is slammed down onto the cookie sheet. Oh no! Oh shoot! My mic. Oh no, my mic fell. That's not intended, guys. That was not intended. Ugh. No, I don't want to play anything. Alright, okay. The gingerbread man is pulled out of the milk by Thelonious and is slammed down onto a cookie sheet. Oh, I already read that. Okay. Farquaad manically laughs as he walks over the table. When he reaches the table, we see that he is too short to see above. He clears his throat and the table's door. He picks up the Gingy's severed legs and plays with them. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm Gingerbread Man. You're a monster. I'm not the monster here. You are. Those one-legged Gingy. Gingy. You and the rest of the fairy tale trash, poisoning my perfect world. Crumbles his other leg into dust. Now tell me, where are the others? Eat me. He spits milk into Farquaad's eyes. I've tried to be fair to you creatures. Now my patience has reached its end. Tell me, or I'll. He grabs one of Gingy's gumdrop buns. Hold on. He said he's trying to be fair with all the creatures. He just took off like both of the legs of Gingerbread Man. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna keep reading. No, not the buns. Not my gumdrop buns. Alright then, who's hiding them? I'll tell you. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane? Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! That was not part of the script, guys. She's married to the Muffin Man. A door slams to Captain of the Dulac Guards. Steps in. My lord, we found it. Then what are you waiting for? Bring it in. More gods and gods what? More guards enter carrying an object covered by a sheet. They mount it on the wall and the captain removes the sheet. It is the magic mirror. Everyone stands in awe. I don't think we're even half of the way finished with this thing. I honestly didn't expect this. Oh, magic mirror. Don't tell him anything. Farquaad smacks him off the table into a trash can. No. Oh, wait, no. No! Evening. Mirror. Oh, evening. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Is this not the most perfect kingdom of them all? Well, technically, you're not a king. Thelonious holds up a mirror and smashes it with his fist. You were saying? What I mean is not you're a king yet, but you couldn't become one. All you have to do is marry a princess. Oh, my throat hurts. Why? Stop! Ugh. Alright. Go on. Mirror chucks nervously. So, just sit back and relax, my lord, because it's time for you to meet today's eligible... I can't read that. I don't know what that says. I'm bad at reading, guys. And here they are. Bouncy game show music begins to play. Using himself as a screen, the magic mirror reveals 3 shadowy portraits of princesses. Farquaad seems confused but watches them silently. I can't read it still. Number is a mentally abused shut in from a kingdom far, far away. She likes sushi and hot tubbing anytime. Her hobbies include cooking, cleaning for her 2 evil sisters. Please welcome Cinderella! An image of Cinderella doing housework flips to a portrait of Cinderella in her ball gown. Where is it? Putting on the glass zipper. Farquaad looks at her approvingly, and the captain claps. Number 2 is a cape-wearing girl from the land of fancy. Although she lives with 7 other men, she's not easy. An image of 7 dwarves flashes on the screens. The guard laughs at the mirror's joke. Okay, I'm not looking at the screen at all. Like, I know I can't show you, but I'm guessing Snow White. Just kiss her dead, frozen lips and find out what a live wire she is. Come on, give it up for Snow White. Okay, I got it right. Let's go. I wasn't looking. My gosh. The mirror shows a portrait of Snow White in her slumber. Farquaad seems even more pleased, and everyone claps this time. Alright, anyways, that was my claps. And last, but not certainly last, number 3 is a fiery redhead from a dragon-guarded castle surrounded by boiling hot lava. The mirror shows an image of a giant dragon beside a tower, and then of a giant castle surrounded by lava. A bright fire shines on the screen as Farquaad covers his eyes. This doesn't seem to deter his interest. But don't let that cool you off. She's a loaded pistol who's like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Yours for the rescuing, Princess Fiona. Who the heck is that? No, I've watched this before. The mirror shows a portrait of Princess Fiona leaning on the window of her tower. Once again, everyone else claps. Woo! So will it be number 1, number 2, or number 3? I can't say those words, so I just skip them. But should I lower it? Whatever it says. The mirror flips through each princess's portrait. The guards shout out different numbers while Farquaad frantically tries to decide. 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3. Farquaad to himself. 2, 3, 1, 3. The line is 3. Holds up 2 fingers. Pick number 3, my lord. Okay. Number 3. Lord Farquaad, you have chosen Princess Fiona. Wild applause erupt from the guards. Farquaad is captivated by a portrait of Fiona. Princess Fiona, she's perfect. All I have to do is find someone who can go. But probably should mention a little thing that happens at night. Farquaad doesn't listen to the mirror at all. Too busy formulating a plan. I'll do it. Yes, but after sunset. Silence! I will make this Princess Fiona my queen, and Duloc will finally have the perfect king. Captain, assemble your finest men. We are going to have a tournament, smiles evilly. I'm so happy. Duloc Kingdom, exterior. Shrek and Donkey come out of the field just outside the Duloc parking lot. But that's it right there. That's Duloc. I told you I'd find it. The two gaze at Duloc Castle, a building that towers over the rest of the kingdom. So, that must be Lord Farquaad's castle. That's the place. Oh, wait, I need to do that faster. That's the place. Do you think there will... Maybe he's compensating for something? Shrek laughs, but then groans as Donkey doesn't get the joke. He continues walking through the parking lot. Hey, wait up. Wait up, Shrek. Hurry, darling. We're late. Hurry. Oh, no, I dropped. Hold up. Hold on. Is this better? Can you hear me better like this? I bet it's better, guys. I'm gonna put this for... I don't like normally like just putting the mic right next to me, but I guess I'll put it. Okay. A man and woman runs through the castle entrance. A front of the gate is a series of ropes hung in a maze of crowd control. A mascot wearing a giant head resembling Farquaad stands at the end of the line. Shrek and Donkey exchange looks. So I've dropped my mic 2 times so far. Hey, you! The mascot screams at the sight of Shrek and begins running throughout the rope path to get to the front gate. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. We've been doing it for like 33 minutes now. So hopefully. Wait a second! Look, I'm not gonna eat you. Shrek sighs in frustration and then begins pushing away through the rope. The mascot runs into a wall and knocks himself out. Shrek pushes through the entrance turnstile, but Donkey never gets caught in it and lands on the ground with a thud. Donkey sheepishly smiles and Shrek sighs in annoyance. Duloc interior, okay. Shrek and Donkey look around the square, which is deserted. Trees and grass are neatly cut, and the rows of houses all look exactly the same. Chirpy music, it quietly plays from a set of loudspeakers. Okay, I think it's time I shall eat my mic, because it's been like basically 35 minutes. So, this is probably really weird. I think how was it? Oh wait, hold up. That wasn't that wasn't very good. Okay, back to the thing. It's quiet, too quiet. Where is everybody? Hey, look at this. Donkey runs over and pulls a lever that is attached to a box marked information. The music winds up and then the box doors open up. There are little wooden people inside and they begin to sing. Wooden people, welcome to Dulac, such a perfect town. Here we have some rules. Let us lay them down. It's singing. Sorry. Welcome to Dulac, such a perfect town. Here we have some rules. Let us lay them down. Don't make waves, stay in line, and we'll all get along fine. Dulac is a perfect place. Please get off the grass, shine your shoes, wipe your face. Dulac is Dulac. Dulac is a perfect place. Suddenly, a camera takes Donkey and Shrek's picture, both of which are dumbfounded. Wow, let's do that again. Donkey makes ready to run over and pull the lever again, but Shrek quickly grabbed him by the tail. No. Oh my gosh. My head hurts. Okay. They hear a trumpet fanfare from afar and head over to investigate. A voice sounds from the distance. Brave knights, you are the best and brightest in the land. And today one of you shall prove himself better and brighter than the rest. I'm going to speak in a weird voice now. As Shrek and Donkey walk down the tunnel to get into the arena, Donkey hums to the Dulac theme song. Alright, you're going to the right way for the smack it the bottom. Sorry about that. In the center of the stadium-like arena, Dulac Knights are gathered as a large crowd of citizens walk out on from the dance. Horses, kegs of beer, arrow targets, and other equipment are scattered about. Farquaad is atop a high is up there, flanked by two guards addressing the crowd. Shrek and Donkey step out onto the arena, but don't seem to be noticed. Alright, hold up. I need to check if my mic is actually working. But I messed up at the start, but it's not, I don't see the video that I made. I need to get ready. Alright. The champion shall have honor, no, the privilege to go forth and rescue the lovely Princess Fiona from the fiery keep of the dragon. If for any reason the winner is unsuccessful, the first runner-up will take his place, and so on and so forth. Some of you may die, but the sacrifice I am willing to make. The crowd cheers and applause. Shrek looks around, noticing a man holding up a cue card from the crowd that reads applause. Let the tournament begin. Shrek marches through the Dulac Knights, who back away in disgust upon noticing him. Oh, what is that? It's hideous. The crowd gasps and goes quiet. Oh, that's not very nice. Looks at Donkey and back at Farquaad. It's just a donkey. Donkey looks confused. The joke is once again lost on him. Indeed, knights. New plan. The one who kills Ogo will be named champion. Have at him. Farquaad points at Shrek. The Dulac Knights draw their weapons and slowly approach Shrek as he backs up. The crowd cheering them on. Get him! Whew, oh my gosh, we have a lot more, I think. We have way more. Yeah, okay, I'm here. Okay. Get him! Oh, hey, now, come on, hang on. He bumps at a table, noticing mugs of beer. Hold up, I'm gonna get a snack, guys. I'm gonna bring the snack over here. Guys, hold up. This is really hard, so I've never read a whole script. I've watched it, but I haven't read it, so I'm gonna get a snack. Alright, guys, I'm back. I have like a candy in my mouth. So, it stays there for a while though. It's like those, not those ones that you like bite and then boom, it's gone. It's like those ones that stay in your mouth for a while. Like Starburst, but you don't chew them. Alright, called Werther's Original. Alright. Go ahead, get him! Holds up a mug of beer. Can't we just settle this over a pin? Kill the beast! No? Alright then. Drinks the mug in one gulp. Come on. This is actually... What the heck is that, a creeper? This is actually... Candy is really good. But this creeper needs to die. Before I start reading it again. Get out of my house! Get out! You're not allowed to be here! What? Creeper! What? What? Ah! No! Ah! Alright, guys. Back to the script, anyways. Oh my gosh, this is a long fight scene. Shrek takes the mug and smashes the spigot off the large... hold up. Large barrel off beer behind him. The beer comes rushing out, knocking the knight down and wetting the ground into the mud. Shrek slides past the knight and uses a spear like a hockey stick to knock one of his feet. Donkey hops onto one of the larger beer barrels. It breaks free of the rope and begins to roll. Candy, so good. Donkey manages to squish two knights into the mud and rolls over another group of knights running after Shrek. Shrek hops over a set of ropes that appears to make up a wrestling ring. Shrek uses the ropes to launch himself at two knights, knocking them over with his arms. The crowd boos. Shrek jumps, kicks a knight, and then body slams a knight. A knight comes from behind Shrek and his spear ready to attack. The crowd gasps, but before he can make a move, Shrek puts him in a full Nelson hold. I'm sorry, this candy. It's just... Can I do it? I'll talk like this. Hey Shrek, tag me in! Tag me! Tag me! Shrek brings the knight over to the donkey, who leans on the ropes and headbutts that knight. Shrek gets up on the ropes and interacts with the crowd, who have now begun to cheer for Shrek and Donkey. Shrek stands on top of the ropes and beckons on the crowd cheers. Yeah! The knight tries to sneak up behind Shrek, but he turns to see him and jumps on him. The chair! Give him the chair! Shrek uses the folding chair to smack the knight onto the laying ground. Shrek dispatches a few more knights with ease. Shrek picks him up last night, spitting him over the head, and then throwing him against the post of the wrestling ring. Donkey kicks his helmet, and the ding sounds the end of the match. Finally, all the knights are down. The audience goes wild. Also, by the way, why is it like the shadows are so dark that my let's go into the lighter room like this. There we go. It's way more light than dark now. Alright. Oh yeah! Thank you very much. I'm here till Thursday. Try the veal. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha. Farquaad motions to the guards, who aim their crossbows at Shrek and Donkey. The crowd gasps and goes silent. Shrek stops laughing. Shall I give the order, sir? No, I have a better idea. People of Duloc, I give you our champion. The crowd cheers and a fanfare plays. What? Congratulations, Ogre. You have won the honor of embarking on a great noble quest. I'm already on a quest. A quest to get my swamp back. Yeah, my swamp, where you dumped those fairy tale creatures. Indeed, all right, Ogre. I'll make you a deal. Go on this quest for me, and I'll give you your swamp back. Exactly the way it was. Down the last slime-covered toadstool, and the squatters as good as gone. Shrek glances at the soldiers still aiming the crossbows, and then turns back to Farquaad. What kind of quest? I dropped my candy out of my mouth. That was disgusting. Alright. This is probably like the hardest challenge I've ever done. It may sound like just talking, but this actually, I don't like this. Like, I made videos for more than this, but for some reason, it feels worse because I'm actually enjoying. I am not enjoying this, but this is what I have to do for a challenge. I have to push myself to the limit, and I have to do this. So, Donkey and Shrek are now walking through the fields, heading away from Dulux. Shrek is munching on an onion. Let me get this straight. You're gonna go fight a dragon and rescue a princess just so Farquaad would give you back a swamp which you don't have because he filled it full of freaks in the first place? Is that about right? You know, maybe there's a good reason Donkey shouldn't talk. I don't get it. Why don't you just pull some of that ogre stuff on him? Throttle him. Lay siege to his fortress. Grind his bones to make your bread. The whole ogre trip. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what. Maybe I could have dissipated an entire village and put them their heads on a pike, got a knife, cut open their spleen, and drink their fluid. Does that sound good to you? This is not part of the script, by the way. That is disgusting. Why? Why? Alright, back to script. No, not really, no. For your information, there's a lot more ogres than people think. Example? Okay, ogres are like onions. He holds out his onion. He sniffs the onion. They stink? Yes. No! They make you cry? No! Oh, you leave them in the sun. They all get brown. Start sprouting little white hairs. No! Layers! Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers. You get it? We both have layers. He throws away the onion and walks off, trailing after Shrek. Oh, you both have layers. Oh, sniffs. You know that not everybody likes onions. Cake. Everybody loves cakes. Cake have layers. I don't care what everyone likes. Ogres are not like cakes. Walks past Donkey. You know what everybody else likes? Parfait. What the heck is that? Have you ever met a person you say, let's go get some parfait? They say, hell no, I don't like parfait. Parfaits are delicious. No! You dense, irritating miniature beast of a burden. Ogres are like onions. End of story. Bye-bye. See you later. Parfaits may be the most delicious thing on the whole damn planet. You know, I think I prefer to eat humming. Do you have a tissue or something? I'm making a mess. Just the word parfait makes me start slobbering. They head off. There is a montage of their journey. Walking through a field at sunset, sleeping beneath a bright moon. Shrek burns his foot trying to stomp out the fire. So Donkey pees on the fire. Pees on the fire to put it out. They arrive at the outskirts of a giant volcano and begin to make their way up. He pees on the fire. Oh, Shrek! Did you do that? You gotta warn somebody before you just crack one off. My mouth was open and everything. Believe me, Donkey, if it was me, you'd be dead. It's brimstone. We must be getting close. Yeah, right. Brimstone. Don't be talking about it's the brimstone. I know what I smell. It wasn't no brimstone. It didn't come off no stone either. Sorry, somebody called me too. Again. Just second time. It didn't come off no stone either. They reach the top of the climb and hoist themselves up over the ridge. Dragon's Keep, exterior. Oh my gosh. I think we might actually be like halfway done. Shrek and Donkey gaze out of the crater. The dragon's keep towered before them. A dilapidated castle burned and blackened. Perched on top of the pinnacle, I don't know. It was surrounded by a terrifying lake of molten lava. A single light shines in the window and the tallest tower. Dark clouds block the blue sky above them. Thunder strikes and crows circling the castle can be heard. It's all very ominous. Sure, it's big enough, but look at the location. Yeah. It says laugh, so I'm laughing. Donkey chucks along nervously. Shrek, remember when you said that ogres have lairs? Oh, hey. Well, I have a big confession to make. Sees the skeleton of the horse. Donkeys don't have lairs. We wear out our fear right out of there on our sleeves. Wait a second. Donkeys don't have sleeves. You know what I mean. Now you can just tell me you're afraid of heights. No! Just a little uncomfortable about being a rickety bridge over a boiling like lava. Hold up. Why? Alright, back. Hold up. Sorry for not reading the script right now. Did I just see a flying cow? What the heck? Alright, anyways. Come on, Donkey. I'm right here beside you, okay? For emotional support. We'll just tackle this thing together on one little baby step at a time. Really? Really. Okay, that makes me feel so much better. Just keep moving and don't look down. Nervously to himself. Okay, don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Keep on moving. Don't look down. Donkey steps to a rotting board, which falls onto the fiery lava below. Shrek, I'm looking down. Oh God, I can't do this. Just let me off, please. But you're already halfway. But I know that half is safe. Okay, fine. I don't have time for this. You go back. Shrek tries to press on while Donkey tries to make his way back under Shrek. Shrek, no, wait! Just Donkey. Let's have a dance then, shall we? Bounces and sways the ridge. Don't do that. Oh, I'm sorry. Do what? Oh, this? Bounces on the bridge again. Yes, that! Yes? Yes, do it. Okay. Continues to bounce and sway as he backs Donkey across the bridge. No, Shrek, don't! No, stop it! You said do it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna die, Shrek. I'm gonna die. Stepped onto solid ground. Oh! My throat hurts. Well, we gotta keep moving! That'll do, Donkey. That'll do. Walks toward the castle. Cool. So where is the fire-breathing pain in the neck away? Anyway. Inside, waiting for us to rescue her. Chuck. I bit my tongue! That hurts. You know how I said this candy isn't meant to chew? Hopefully you could hear this. It's not meant to chew. Okay. Can you swallow it? Maybe that would be it. Alright. I was talking about the dragon Shrek. The pair start making their way through the hallways of the dragon's dark and spooky keep. Shrek is worried, while Donkey is downright terrified. Only an occasional Oh, why can I still taste the candy? It's not even in my mouth anymore. Shrek is wary, while Donkey is downright terrified. Only an occasional torchlight that way. The passages are littered with bones, armor, and weapons, presumably belonging to the many unsuccessful knights who tried to rescue the princess. You afraid? No, but... Shh! Oh good, me neither. Get spooked and gasp. 'Cause there's nothing wrong with being afraid. Fears are a sensible response to an unfamiliar situation. Unfamiliar, dangerous situation, I might add. With a dragon that breathes fire and eats nice and breathes fire, it sure doesn't mean you're a coward if you're a little scared. I sure as heck ain't no coward. I know that. Donkey crashes into a pile of night remains, knocking over a skeleton whose helmet lands on Donkey's head. The skeleton head falls and Donkey gasps. Donkey, two things, okay? Shut up. Now go over there and see if you can find any stairs. Grabs the helmet and puts it on. Stairs! I thought we were looking for the princess. Picking up pieces of armor. The princess will be upstairs in the highest tallest tower. What makes you think she'll be there? I read it in a book once. Walks up. Cool, you handle the dragon. I'll handle the stairs. I'll find those stairs. I'll whip their butt. Nah. Those stairs won't know which way they're going. Shrek, now disguised as a knight in shining armor, walks off further into the castle. Donkey wanders off in the opposite direction, still taking to himself, and pushes his way throughout a giant set of doors. We're actually maybe a little more half the way done with this, or just half. I'm gonna take drastic steps. Kick it to the curb. Don't mess with me. I'm the stairmaster. I've mastered stairs. I wish I had a step right here. I'd step all over it. Behind a broken wall, a giant eye opens to see an unaware Donkey. Elsewhere, Shrek spots a light in the window of the tower. Oh, at least we know where the princess is, but where is the dragon? Ah! Donkey screams and takes off running, narrowly dodging the dragon's fire. The dragon chases after Donkey, stomping on the pile of night remains and wind. Shrek turns around to see the donkey barreling towards him with a dragon close behind him. Donkey, look out! Shrek manages to grab the... I'm trying to read fast because I don't want to... It needs to be shorter! Shrek manages to grab the donkey just out of the way just as the dragon breathes another fireball. Donkey drops onto the floor to avoid another fireball, which manages to sing the tuft off his tail. The dragon is just about to eat the donkey when Shrek grabs a hold of his tail. Gotcha! Why does my throat hurt? The best. The dragon begins to swing its tail back and forth with Shrek still holding on. Then launches him in the air. Shrek crashes through the roof of the tallest tower and into Fiona's room. Fiona wakes up and looks at him lying on the floor unconscious. The dragon now focuses its attention on Donkey, breathing fire at him and forcing him onto a stone bridge. The dragon knocks down the portions of the bridge until Donkey is left staying on the lone pillar. No! Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh, what large teeth you have! The dragon roars. I mean, white sparkling teeth. The dragon pauses, looking at him inquisitively, and then smiles. Donkey might just flatter his way out of becoming dragon. Oh wait, doesn't the donkey he's just flirting with the dragon, I think. Doesn't he I don't know. I know you probably hear this all the time from your food, but you must bleach, 'cause that's one dazzling smile you got there. Do I detect a hint of minty freshness? The dragon appears to be flattered by by Donkey's compliments. And you know what else? You know what else? The dragon leans forward and gazes at the donkey, revealing long eyelashes and lipstick mouth. Suddenly it was all clear to Donkey. A girl dragon! Oh sure, I mean, of course you're a girl dragon. You're just reeking of feminine beauty. The dragon flutters her eyes at him. What's the matter with you? You got something in your eye? Dragon blows a heart-shaped smoke ring at Donkey. Oh, man, I'd really love to stay, but I'm I'm an asthmatic. What's it called? Asthmatic, and I don't know if it work out if you're gonna blow some smoke rings and stuff. Shrek, Dragon picks him up by the tail and in her mouth and carries him up. No, Shrek, Shrek, Shrek! Shrek groans as he gets up from the floor and brushes the debris off himself. His back is to the Princess Fiona, laying upright on the bed near the window. Though a bit startled, she is ecstatic to see her knighted in shining armor. Her straightens her dress, lays back down, and then quickly reaches over her for a bouquet of flowers on the side of the table. She lays back down and pretends to sleep, clutching the bouquet to her beak. Shrek turns, taking note of the princess, and walks across the room over to her. He bends over to Fiona, and she puckers her lips. Shrek takes her by the shoulder and forcefully shakes her. What? Wake up! What? Are you Princess Fiona? I am, smiling. A winning knight so bold as to rescue me. Oh, that's nice. Now let's go! Shrek turns to leave, and Fiona quickly sits up. But wait, Sir Knight, this beeth our first meeting. Shouldn't it not be a wonderful romantic moment? She tosses the bouquet and lays back down, swooning. Yeah, sorry, ladies. There's no time. Shrek walks back, yanks Fiona's arm, and hauls her back out of her bed and towards the door. Hey, wait! What are you doing? You know, you should sweep me off my feet out yonder window, and down a rope into your valiant steed. Shrek yanks on the door handle for it to snap up. You've had a lot of time to plan this, haven't you? Sorry. Fiona screams as Shrek suddenly smashes the door down in with his shoulder, still holding onto her arm. He rushes down the tower staircase with Fiona and toes and grabs a torch. Sorry. It says Fiona screams, so. What we have to savor this moment? You can recite an epic poem for me. Shrek and Fiona cross the bridge connecting the tallest tower to the rest of the castle. A ballad, a sonnet, a limerick, or something. Fiona pulls her arm from Shrek's rib. Then they stop for a moment, and Shrek figures out which direction to go. I don't think so. Well, can I at least know the name of the champion? Shrek. Sir Shrek. She smiles, clears her throat, and holds out a handkerchief. I pray that you take this favor as a token of my gratitude. Thanks! Shrek regards the handkerchief curiously and wipes off the sooty face with it, blackening it. His hands is back to appalled Fiona, but before she can react, they are startled by the dragon's roar, and she drops it onto the floor. You didn't slay the dragon? No, it's on my to-do list. So now come on! Shrek grabs Fiona once again and takes off running towards the direction of the dragon's roar. But this isn't right. You were meant to charge in, sword drawn, banner flying. That's what all the other knights did. Yeah, right. Yeah, right before they burst into flames. He gestures at the skeleton of a knight laying against the wall. A charred outline of a man burned into the stone behind him. That's not the point! Ugh. Well, no. That's not the point! Ugh. Fiona pulls her arm free, and Shrek stops running. Shrek pauses to look around and heads for the set of the windows. Wait, where are you going? The exit's over here. She points her arm to her left, and Shrek turns around. Well, I will have to save my ASS. I'm not going to say that. What kind of knight are you? One of a kind. Oh my gosh, I need to sneeze, but I'm not sneezing! Let me sneeze! Shrek quietly pushes open the door, stepping out onto a balcony of large, spacious room. In the center of the room, Dragon has Donkey wrapped up onto her tail. Dragon sits on a floor littered with a hoard of gold coins and jewels. Slow down, baby, please. Look, I believe it's healthy to know someone for over a long period of time. Just call me old-fashioned. I don't want to rush into a physical relationship. I'm not emotionally ready for this commitment of this magnitude. Really is the word I'm looking for. Magnitude. Dragon gently caresses Donkey with a single claw. Hey, that is unwanted physical contact. Hey, what are you doing? Dragon looks up at the chandelier hanging above them and gently lights its candles with her fire breath. Oh, that wasn't a good idea for my throat to hurt before I do this. Okay. Let's just back up a little and take this one step at a time. I mean, we really should get to know each other first. You know, as friends or maybe even pen pals. You know, I'm on the road a lot, but I just love receiving cards to read. Shrek jumps off the balcony, grabbing a chain connected to the chandelier. The chain does not hang low enough for him to be able to grab Donkey and swings over the dragon. The chain swings back and he is left dangling above her. Oh, you know, I really love to stay, but Dragon tugs at Donkey's tail with her mouth. Hey, don't do that. That's my tail. That's my personal tail. You're gonna tear it out. I don't give you permission to. Hey, what are you gonna do with that? Anyway, Dragon pursed her lips and gets ready to kiss the donkey. Shrek looks up and spots that the chain is jammed above him. He starts shaking it and trying to release it from the pulley. Suddenly, the pulley comes loose and Shrek starts falling. Hey, now! No way! No! Ow! Shrek lands on Donkey and bumps him out of the dragon's grasp, and just as she is about to kiss him, and she instead kisses Shrek's butt. She opens her eyes and roars. Roar! That's my roar, by the way. Shrek lets go of the chain, and the chandelier falls onto her head, which acts as a collar around her neck. She roars again, and Shrek and Donkey are take off running. They dodge a blast of a flare from Dragon. Shrek grabs Donkey in one arm and then grabs Princess Fiona, who has wandered into the room, with the other arm as he runs past her. Donkey, hi, Princess. It talks? Yeah, it's getting him to shut up. That's the trick. They all gasp as Shrek suddenly stops. Having reached the end of the balcony, Shrek spots a fallen column that has formed a sort of slide. He jumps on it just as the dragon tries to bite him and then slides down. Unfortunately, there's a crack in the stone and it hits Shrek right in the groin. His eyes cross and as he reaches the bottom of the slide, he groans and stumbles off. Dragon chases after them, the chain of the chandelier still unraveling. They are chased by Dragon through a large hall, her chain looping themselves around multiple stone pillars as Shrek zigzags around them. Dragon ends up in front of them and breathes fire. Shrek dodges the fire and runs away, leaping over the several rows of chains. He's come to a halt. We've been doing this for 1 hour and 10 minutes. It doesn't sound like that much. It feels like a lot, though. So, for now, we will go in the fire. Alright, boom. Okay, you two. Head for the exit, setting down Donkey and Fiona. I'll take care of the dragon. Shrek grabs the sword lodged in the floor and sticks it through a link in the chain and deep in the floor. Shrek catches up with the donkey and and who are waiting near the exit. Run! I don't like this. But we have to do it. They sprint as fast as they can, but out of the castle and onto the rickety bridge as Dragon breathes a huge fireball behind them. As they reach the middle of the bridge, the fire burns the bridge and snaps in half. They hang onto the bridge, but as they are swung on the side, Donkey, unable to grab on, but falls off. But Shrek catches him by the tail. Fiona screams in terror as Dragon flies over the boiling lava to get them. Suddenly, the chandelier jerks Dragon back, the sword having lodged itself into a stone column and getting the chain stuck. The group quickly climbs up to safety. Dragon lets out a defeated cry, then gives up a sad whimper. That's his whimper, by the way. I think we are actually really close to act like the actual finish. Wait. Oh, shoot. Let me see. We're not even. Oh, shoot. That's not good. We're not even halfway finished, I don't think. Hopefully, unless I did that wrong. Alright, okay. The first to climb out, Fiona gracefully slides down the bottom of the volcano hill. You did it! You rescued! You're amazing! Oh, you rescued me! You're amazing! Behind her, Donkey tumbles his way down the hill. You're wonderful! She turns to see Shrek slide down the hill and crash into Donkey. A little unorthodox, I'll admit, but thy deed is great, and thine heart is pure. I am eternally in your debt. Ahem. Oh, wait, sorry. and where would a brave knight be without his noble steed? She reaches down, squeezing Donkey's face. I hope you heard that. She called me a noble steed. She thinks I'm a steed. Donkey blushes, causing Fiona to chuckle, and Shrek rolls his eyes. Oh, yeah, was it chuckle? Yeah, I'm so happy. The battle is won. You may remove your helmet, good Sir Knight. Donkey gasps and makes eye contact with Shrek. No. Why not? I have helmet hair. Please, I would look upon the face of my rescuer. Oh no, you wouldn't say. But how will you kiss me? What? Shrek backs away and bumps into a shrimp to Donkey. That wasn't in the job description. Maybe it's a perk. Suggestively raises his eyebrows. No, it's destiny. Oh, you must know how it goes. Princess locked in the tower and beset by a dragon is rescued by a rain knight, and they share true love's first kiss. They both give Fiona a wide-eyed look. With Shrek? You think who? Whoa! Wait a sec. You think that Shrek is your true love? Well, yes. Fiona sheepishly smiles at Shrek. Donkey and Shrek turn to each other and burst out laughing. You think Shrek is your true love? Fiona annoyed. What is so funny? Let's just say I'm not your type, okay? Of course you are. You're my rescuer. Now remove your helmet. Look, I don't think this is a good idea. Just take off the helmet. I'm not going to. Take it off. No! No! Okay, easy. You command, your highness. Shrek takes off the helmet and reveals his self. Fiona looks at him blankly, confused but not frightened. Shrek awkwardly grins. You're an ogre? Oh, you were expecting Prince Charming? Well, yes, actually. Oh no, this is all wrong. You're not supposed to be an ogre, walks off. Princess, I was sent to rescue by Lord Farquaad, okay? He's the one who wants to marry you. The mention of Lord Farquaad prompts Fiona to turn around in surprise. Well, then why didn't he rescue me? Good question. You should ask him that when we get there. Shrek turns and removes what little armor is still left to attach to him. But I have to be rescued by my true love, not some ogre in high his pitch. Well, so much for a noble steed. Look, princess, you're not making my job any easier. I'm sorry, but your job is not my problem. You can tell Lord Farquaad that if he wants to rescue me properly, I'll be waiting for him right here. Fiona sits down suddenly on a nearby rock. Hey! No one's messenger boy. All right? Ransom Order. I'm a delivery boy. You wouldn't dare. Shrek picks up Fiona and slings her over his shoulder like a bag of potatoes. Ew! Put me down! Ew! You coming, donkey? Oh, yep, I'm right behind you. Fiona is now kicking and screaming. Yeah, put me down or else you're suffering with consequences. Just not dignified. Put me down. Fiona smacks Shrek in the back in the head and screams in frustration. Hours have passed since Fiona has calmed down. She hangs limply while Shrek carries her and Donkey walks behind them. Okay, so here's another question. Say, there's another woman that dates you, right? But you don't really like her that way. How do you let her down real easy so her feelings don't hurt? How don't you get burned into crisp and eaten? How do you do that? Well, you just tell her you're not your true love. Everyone knows what happens when you find your... Shrek cuts off her with a deliberate bouncing readjustment. Hey! The someone gonna do that the better. Oh, you're gonna love it there, princess. It's beautiful. And what's my groom to be? Not Farquaad? What is he like? Let me put it this way, princess. Shrek dumps Fiona to the ground ungrimly and heads to a nearby pond to wash up. Many Farquaad statues are in short supply. He chuckles and Donkey joins in. I don't know, Shrek. These are who think I little of him. They laugh even harder. Stop it, both of you. You're just jealous that you could never measure up to the great ruler like Lord Farquaad. Yeah, well, maybe you're right, princess. But I'll do this, measuring. When you see him tomorrow. Tomorrow? Panic-stricken, Fiona looks back fearfully at the setting sun. It'll take that long. Shouldn't we stop to make him? No, that'll take longer. We can keep going. But there's robbers in the woods. Whoa, time out, Shrek. Camp is definitely starting to sound good. Hey, come on, I'm scarier than anything we can see. We can go in the sea in the forest. Fiona jumps in front of Shrek, blocking him. I need to find somewhere to camp now. Both Donkey and Shrek hears lower, taken aback by the outburst. A few minutes later, Shrek is spreading ahead bolder away from the mouth of the cave. Hey, over here! Shrek, we can do better than that. I don't think this is a fit for Princess. Fiona turns her attention away from her setting sun. No, it's perfect. It just needs a few some homey touches. Homey touches? Like what? He hears a few ripping sounds and looks over at Fiona, who has torn her bark off a tree with her bare hands. Adorable! Well, gentlemen, I bid thee good night. She enters the cave and puts the bark... Why am I doing this? The bark door up behind her. You want to read you a bedtime story? Because I will. I said good night! Shrek looks at Donkey for a second, and then... Guys, I'm going for the second water break, guys. hydrated, kids. I'm back. 1 hour, 20 minutes. 1 hour and 21 minutes. Okay. You want me to... Okay, hold on. Okay, where is it? Shrek looks at the donkey for a second, and then reaches to move the boulder back in front of the entrance. Shrek, what are you doing? I just, oh, come on, I was just kidding. Later that night, Shrek and Donkey are sitting around the camp. They gaze up into the sky, as Shrek points out a certain star constellation to Shrek, Donkey. So I'm sounding less excited now. My throat hurts for some reason, so I'm gonna go a little quieter, because my throat kind of hurts. That's one. That's Throwback, the only ogre to ever spit over 3 wheat fields. Right? Yeah. Hey, can you tell my future from these stars? The stars don't tell futures. The donkey, they tell stories. Look, there's a blood nut, the flatlet. You can guess what he's famous for. Alright now, I know you're making this up. No, look. Shrek chases constellation with his finger. There he is, and there's the group of hunters running away from the stench. That man ain't nothing but a bunch of little dots. You know, Donkey, sometimes things are more than they appear, Shrek glances to see if Donkey understands them, but is met with a blank look. Forget it. Hey Shrek, what are we gonna do when we get our swamp anyway? Our swamp? You know, when we're rescuing the princess and all that stuff. We, Donkey, there's no we. There's no our. There's just me and my swamp. And the first thing I'm gonna do is build 10-foot wall around my land. He turns his back to Donkey. You cut me deep, Shrek. You cut me real deep just now. Donkey walks over to face Shrek. You know what I think? I think this whole thing is just a way to keep something out. No, do you think? Shrek turns away again. Are you hiding something? Never mind, Donkey. He lies in the back. Donkey leans over him. Oh, this is another one of those onion things, isn't it? No, it's not one of those drop it and leave it alone things. Why don't you want to talk about it? Why don't you want to talk about this? Turns. Why are you blocking? I'm not blocking. Oh, yes, you are. Donkey, I'm warning you. Who are you trying to keep out? Shrek gets on his feet and faces Donkey. Everyone, okay? Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Unseen by all of them, Fiona was peeking around the cave door, eavesdropping a conversation. Oh, for the love of Pete. Shrek walks over to the edge of the cliff and sits down. Hey, what's your problem, Shrek? What you got against the whole world or what? Anyway, huh? Look, I'm not one with the problem, okay? It's the world that seems to have a problem with me. People take one big look at me and go, help, run, the big stupid ugly ogre. They judge me before they even know me. That's why I'm better off alone. Hidden in the shadows of the cave, Fiona eyes were sympathetic. She closes the door. Donkey stares silently at Shrek for a moment and then sits down beside him. You know what? When we met, I didn't think you were big, stupid, ugly ogre. Yeah, I know. So, are there any donkeys up there? Well, there's one, Gabby. There's Gabby, the small and annoying. Okay, I see it now. The big shiny one. Right there. That's one there? That's the moon. Oh, okay. Good luck. Farquaad's bedroom. Farquaad's room is filled with items prepared for his wedding, including crowns and wedding outfits for him and Fiona. Monberg is now a taxidermized rug. Soft music plays in the background. Farquaad lays in the bed, and the magic mirror set up at the foot of the bed. Hold on, guys. We are actually pretty close. Because, we're halfway done. I thought we were way more than halfway done. Because, I don't know. Because we got to the dragon part, so I was like, oh, we're halfway done. But no, now we're halfway done, though. So, I will find... where is it? Let's see. Oh, okay. Soft music. Farquaad lays in the bed with the magic mirror set up at the foot of the bed. Again, show me again. Hear the sound of tape rewinding. Mirror, mirror, show her to me. Show me the princess. The mirror reluctantly rewinds, begins to play again from the beginning, displaying the image of Fiona waiting in the shower. Ah, perfect. Farquaad looks down and pulls the sheet up to the cover. The cover's right. Oh my gosh. We have so much more. I thought this would take way shorter, but look at this. Fiona walks out of the cave and glances at Shrek and Donkey, who are still sleeping. She wanders off into the woods, marveling at the nature, and begins to sing. A bluebird flies over to join her song. She hits higher and higher notes, and the bird struggles to keep up with her. Fiona hits a high, horrible note that causes the bird to explode. Fiona looks guilty, but she eyes the egg that the bird left behind. A little later, Fiona is now frying the egg over the campfire using a rock skillet. Shrek wakes up, smelling the foods, and takes note of Fiona. Donkey is talking to himself into sleep. So she just like popped a bird, and then they were like, "Oh no!" And then they saw eggs and like, "I'm gonna cook her children." Yeah, you know I like it. That. Come on, baby. I said I like it. What? Donkey, wake up. Huh? What? Wake up. What? Good morning. How do you like your eggs? Oh, good morning, princess. What's this all about? You know, we kind of got off a bad start yesterday. I wanted to make it up to you. I mean, after all, you did rescue me. Fiona gets up and sets the egg down in front of him. Thanks. Donkey sniffs the eggs and licks his lips. Well, eat up. We've got a big day ahead of us. Fiona walks off, seemingly in a better mood than yesterday. Good force. The three continue their journey back to Duloc, to the woods. Shrek lets out a loud belch. Shrek! What? It's a compliment. Better out than in, I always say. Well, it's no way to behave in front of a princess. Fiona belches, stopping Shrek and her donkey in her tracks. Thanks. She's nasty as you are. You know, you're not exactly what I expected. Well, maybe you shouldn't judge people before you get to know them. She smiles and continues walking, singing softly. This is me singing. La 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 la. That's me singing, by the way. Singing softly. Suddenly, from out of nowhere, a man swings down and swoops Fiona away. La liberté! Hey! Princess! The princess and the unknown man land on a limb high above in the trees. It is nothing other than Monsieur Hood, also known as Robin Hood. Fiona breaks away from Hood, who has his hand around his waist. Oh, wait, what are you doing? Be still, Monsieur, for I am your savior. I am rescuing you from this green. Hood brings Fiona's hand to his chest, and then carpets Fiona's arms with kisses as he pulls back in disgust. Beast. He smiled. His smile is only met with annoyance, which confuses you. Hey, that's my princess. Go find your own. Please, monster, can you see that I'm a little busy here? Fiona gives the hood one-handed push and jams her fingers into her chest. Look, pal, I don't know you who you think you are. Oh, of course. How rude. Please let me introduce myself. He cups his hands and calls into the woods. Oh, merryman, yee! Suddenly, an accordion begins to play, and the merrymen pop out of the bushes. They begin to sing along with Monsieur Hood. Ta-da! Ta-da-da! Whoo! I steal from the witch and give to the needy. He takes a wee percentage. But I'm not greedy. I rescue pretty damsels. Man, I'm good. What a guy, Monsieur Hood. Break it down. I like honest fight, and I'm saucy little mate. What he's basically saying is he likes to get paid. So when an ogre in the bush grabs a lady in a tush, that's bad. When a beauty's with a beast is makes me awfully mad. He's mad. He's really, really mad. Fiona, still up in the tree, looks down. Her expression changes from confusion to horror as Monsieur Hood sings last line. I'll take my blade and ram it through your heart, 'cause keep your eyes on me, boys, 'cause I'm about to start. Fiona swings down from the tree limb and kicks Monsieur Hood in the head, knocking him unconscious. Wait, this isn't the song part. I don't care. She lands with a backflip in the Shrek of the donkey. Man, that was an annoying trick. Looks at her in admiration. Why, you little, the merry man shoots an arrow at Fiona, but she ducks. The arrow flies past. She ducks out of the way. The arrow flies past her and towards Donkey, who jumps into Shrek's arm to get out of the way. Fiona demonstrates her martial art skills and easily defeats every last merry man. The merry men are lying on the ground, and Fiona walks away. Fiona looks a little embarrassed as she smooths out her dress and regains her composure. Shall we? Hold the phone. Taking it back, Shrek drops Donkey and begins walking after Fiona. Wow. Hold on now. Where did that come from? What? That back there, that was amazing. What? Where you learn that? Fiona just blushes. Well, what? When one lives alone, he has to learn things just in case there's an arrow in your butt. Fiona points downward in a small arrow jutting in Shrek's behind. What? Oh, would you look at that? Oh no, this is my fault. So sorry. Shrek lightly tugs an arrow but stops, wincing in pain. Donkey catches up to them. What? Why? What's wrong? Shrek's hurt. Shrek's hurt. Donkey, frantic, begins to scamper around hysterically. Oh no, Shrek's gonna die. Donkey, I'm okay, bro. Can't do this to me, Shrek. I'm too young for you to die. Keep your legs healthy. Turn your head and cough. Does anyone know the hemorrhage? Fiona grabs the donkey head and pulls it down there. Donkey, calm down. If you want to help Shrek, run in the woods and find me a blue flower with red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Okay, I'm on it. Blue flower, red thorns. Don't die, Shrek. My throat, it hurts. Why? And if you see a long tunnel, stay away from the light. Shrek and Fiona. Donkey! Oh yeah, right. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Donkey marches off, still chanting. But until he is out of earshot. What are the flowers for? We're getting rid of the donkey. Ah. Shrek's confusion turns into a big grin. Now, you hold still and yank this thing out. Fiona grabs up an arrow and begins to pull. Shrek yelps and jumps away. Oh, hey, easy with the yanking. I'm sorry, but it has to come out. No, it's tender. He continues to talk. Fiona keeps grabbing her after the arrow as he dodges her attempts. Now hold on. What you're doing is the opposite of help. Don't move. Look, time out. Shrek puts his entire hand over Fiona's face, stopping their tracks. Would you? And she takes Shrek's hand off her face. Okay, what do you propose we do? We are more than halfway done, but we still have so much more. This hurts. This hurts. This seriously. Okay. Guys, okay, so we have that. Alright. Deeper in the woods, Donkey is hurriedly searching for a flower. Blue flower, red thorns, blue flower, red thorns, blue flower, red thorns. This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. Blue flower, red thorns. Suddenly, he hears a far-out yell from Shrek. Ow, hold on, Shrek, I'm coming. Donkey rips a flower off a bush, which happens to be a blue flower with red thorns, and takes off running. Back in the clearing, Shrek is laying down on the ground, face down, while Fiona stands over him, with both hands trying to remove the arrow. Ow, not good. Okay, okay. I can see it. It's just about... Ow! Oh! He rolls over, knocking Fiona off her feet, and causing her to land on top of him. For a moment, they stare into each other's eyes. They are both startled to Donkey's direction. Donkey, with the flower dropped at his feet, gives them a suggested look. Nothing happened. Shrek pushes Fiona off him and rolls over the face. Now, we are just, look, if you wanted to be alone, all you had to do was ask, okay? Come on, that's not the last thing. The princess here was just... Fiona quickly rips out of the butt with one great pull. He turns to Fiona, who playfully shakes the arrow back and forth with a coy smile. Ow! Hey, what's that? Chuckling. Is that blood? Donkey faints, and what is it? Let's see. Donkey faints into a pile of leaves. Shrek picks him up and throws him over his shoulder, and three continue the journey. There's a montage of scenes as the group head back to Duloc. This is a very long one. Oh, let's see how long it's. Dang. The group comes up to the river with no path across. It's clearly shallow enough to walk over. Shrek climbs to the top of the tree, using his weight to cause the tree to bend back over. Shrek climbs to the top of the tree, using his weight to cause the tree to bend over the river and form a bridge. Fiona crosses first and lays a hand on Shrek's back while she gets to the other side. Shrek grins and gets up while Donkey is still still crossing. Launching him back to the other side. In a field, Shrek swats away at a swarm of flies. Flies falling. Fiona grabs a nearby spider web from a tree branch and runs through the field, swinging it around to catch the bugs. She spins to the branch to form a sort of cotton candy and hands it to Shrek as a treat. as he walks off biting it. She licks her fingers. Shrek catches a frog and blows it up like a balloon to give to Fiona. Fiona catches the snake, blows it into her mouth, fashions it into a balloon, animal, and presents it into Shrek. Fiona starts playful, shoving match at Shrek, and Shrek ultimately fling her into the bushes. She's throwing a twig at him and they both laugh. Letting go of their balloons. Donkey jumps after them. Ow! I hurt myself. We're almost there. Got this. After breaking it out, it with the wait, hold up. Alright, hold up. Okay. After breaking out into the forest, the group arrived into a small rise where an old ruined windmill stands, where the fields of Duloc stretches out. Where was I? Fields of Duloc Church. Before, and further in the distance stands the Duloc Castle. There it is, Princess. Your future awaits you. That's Duloc? Fiona stands with her arm on Shrek's, but Donkey's butt in between. They both shrug at each other. Yeah, I know, you know. Shrek thinks Lord Farquaad's compensating for something, which I think means it's really. Shrek interrupts Donkey by stepping on his foot, causing him to fall to the ground in pain. Fiona gives Shrek a suspicious look. Ow! I guess we better move on. Sure, but Shrek, I'm worried about Donkey. What? I mean, look at him. He doesn't seem so good. Look so good. Nothing seems to be wrong with Donkey. Shrek smiles knowingly at Fiona. What are you talking about? I'm fine. Yeah, Fiona kneels down and takes Donkey's head in arms. Well, that's what they always say, and then the next thing you know, you're on your back dead. Yeah, she's right. You look awful. Do you want to sit down? I'll make you some tea. I didn't want to say nothing, but I've got this twinge in my neck, and when I turn it, my head like this. Look. Donkey sharply leans his head to the side, letting off a loud crack. Ow! See? Shrek and Fiona gave each other each happy look, having made up an excuse to stall time. Who's hungry? I'll find us some dinner. I'll get some firewood. Shrek and Fiona both walked off in a separate direction. Hey, where are you going? Oh man, I can't feel my toes. Looks down and yelps. I don't think I have any toes. I need a hug. Shrek has built a fire and is cooking something on a spit while Fiona eats. That is good. It's really good. What is it? Weed rotisserie style. No kidding. Well, this is delicious. Well, they're also great in stews. Now, I don't mean to brag, but I made a weed rat stew. Fiona smiles, but it quickly fades as she looks off in Duloc at the distance. I guess I'll be dining a little differently tomorrow night. Maybe you can come visit me in the swamp sometimes. I'll cook all kind of stuff for you. Swamp toad soup, fish eye tartare, you name it. Fiona is now looking at Shrek, smiling. I'd like to do that. They gaze into each other, eyes longing. Princess? Yes, Shrek? I was wondering, are you gonna eat that? Shrek points at her last piece of food. Fiona, expecting a different question, removes the weed rat. Well, Shrek is annoyed by the woods that couldn't come out. Fiona hands it to Shrek, and he grabs onto her hand. The two slowly lean towards each other. Donkey interrupts the moment. Man, isn't this romantic? Just look at the sunset. Shrek and Fiona are both startled out of this moment. Fiona's mood changes and she sits abruptly face the sunset. Sunset, oh no, I mean, it's late. It's very late. She begins backing up toward the windmill. What? Wait a minute. I see what's going on here. Fiona looks at Donkey, freezes with panic. You're afraid of the dark, aren't you? Yes! Yes, that's it. I'm terrified. You know, I better go inside. She smiles as she turns around to walk in the windmill steps. She breathes a sigh of relief. Oh my gosh. Don't feel bad, Princess. I used to be afraid of the dark, too. Hey, no, I'm still afraid of the dark. Shrek groans and Fiona chuckles. Good night, good night. Fiona goes inside the windmill, gives Shrek a look, and closes the door. Donkey looks at Shrek with a new eye. Oh, now I see what's going on here. What are you talking about? Donkey trots over to Shrek as he kneels by the fire and fiddles with one of the spits. Now, I don't want to even hear it. I don't even want to hear it. I'm an animal, look, and I got instincts. And I know you two were digging each other. I could feel it. You're crazy. I just bring her to Farquaad. Oh, come on, Shrek. Wake up and smell the pheromones. Just go on and tell her how you feel. There's nothing to tell. Besides, even if I did tell her that, well, you know, and I'm not saying I do, 'cause don't. She's a princess, and I'm an ogre? Yeah, an ogre. Shrek tosses a spit aside the fire and trudges away. Hey, where are you going? To get more firewood. Donkey looks suspiciously over to the large pile of firewood already piled up. Shrek sits on the hill and gazes at Duloc until nightfall. I'm not even close, though. Donkey opens the door to the windmill and steps in. The abandoned windmill is filled with... Oh, shoot. No, not my mic. Donkey opens the abandoned... all is quiet, and Fiona is nowhere to be. Princess, Fiona, Princess, where are you? A group of birds flocks out on top of the roof. Starting the donkey, he continues on. Princess? Okay, guys, I am gonna have just a little break, cause, yeah, I just want to have a break. So, I'm gonna stop for now, and I will not make the parts, but I will do this later. Hold up. Alright, guys, I am back. Yes, it may not have seemed like a long time, but it was a long time. I'm more alive now, so I'm gonna start reading the script again. It's very spooky in here. I ain't playing no games. Fiona looks at the donkey, cloaked in shadows. From up above on a platform, she tries to sneak away, but a wood plank breaks and she falls down with a crash. She screams and lands on a sack of flour, launching a cloud of flour into the air. Donkey is frozen in fear, unable to tell who the figure is. Ah! No, help! Shh! An ogress emerges from the cloud of flour, approaching Donkey. Shrek! No, it's okay. What did you do with the princess? Donkey, shh, I am the princess. Ah! It's me, in this body. Oh my God, you ate the princess. Can you hear me? Donkey, still aimed at her stomach. Listen, keep breathing. I'll get you out of here. No, Shrek. Covering Donkey's mouth. Shh, Shrek. This is me. Donkey looks into her eyes, and as she pets his muzzle, and he calms down. Princess, what happened to you? You're different. I'm ugly, okay? Well, yeah. Well, Was it something you ate? Because I told Shrek that those rats was a bad idea. You are what you eat. I said, no, I've been this way as long as I can remember. What do you mean? Look, I ain't ever seen you like this before. It only happens when the sun goes down. Fiona leans over a barrel filled with water, leaning at her reflection. By night, one way, by one, by one day, by day one another, this shall be norm. Until you find true love first kiss, and then takes love's true form. Aw, that's beautiful. I didn't even know you wrote poetry. The spell! When I was a little girl, a witch cast a spell on me. Every night I become this horrible, ugly beast. Fiona smacks her reflection in the water, which splashes water onto the donkey. I was placed in a tower to await the day my true love would rescue me. That's why I have to marry Lord Farquaad tomorrow before the sun sets, and he sees me like this. She holds her head and begins to cry. All right, calm down. Look, it's not that bad. You're not that ugly. Well, okay, I ain't gonna lie. You are ugly, but you only look like this at night. Shrek's ugly 24/7. But donkey, I'm a princess, and this is not how a princess is meant to look. Princess, how about if you don't marry Farquaad? I have to. Only my true love's kiss can break the spell. You're kind of an ogre, and Shrek, well, you got a lot of cotton. Shrek is walking toward the windmill with a sunflower in his hand, talking to himself. Princess, how's it going? First of all, good? Good for me too. I'm okay. I saw this flower and thought of you because it's pretty and, well, I don't really like it, but I thought you might like it because you're pretty. But I like anyway. I'm in trouble. Okay, here we go. He walks to the door and pauses outside when he hears Donkey and Fiona talking. I just can't marry whoever I want. Take a look at me, Donkey. I mean, really, who can I ever love a beast so hideous and ugly? Princess and ugly don't go together. That's why I can't stay here with Shrek. Shrek steps back in shock, misunderstanding the conversation's meaning. My only chance to live happily ever after is to marry my true love. Don't you see, Donkey? That's just how it has to be. Shrek heaves a deep sigh. He throws the flower down and walks away. It's the only way to break the spell. Well, you at least got to tell Shrek the truth. Donkey walks out of the door. No, you can't breathe a word. No one must ever know. What's the point of being able to talk if you gotta keep secrets? Promise. Promise you won't tell. Promise! Alright, I won't tell. But you should. Donkey steps outside and talks to himself. I know before this is over, I'm gonna need a whole lot of serious therapy. Look at my eye twitching. Fiona opens the door and watches him walk away. She looks down and spots the sunflower left by the door. She picks it up and looks around, then heads back inside and closes the door. Donkey falls asleep by the fire outside. Donkey asleep. Fiona is still awake, plucking at the petals from the sunflower. I tell him not. I tell him not. Fiona picks the last off the sunflower sign. I tell him, Shrek! She opens the door and steps outside. Shrek, there's something I want. Fiona looks around for Shrek only to see Donkey sleeping. She sees the rising sun, and as the sun crests the sky, she turns back into a human. She looks up again to see Shrek stomping toward her. She hurries over to him. Shrek, are you all right? She puts her hand on his arm, and she nudges away and walks past her. Perfect. I've never been better. I don't... There's something I have to tell you. You don't have to tell me anything, Princess. I heard enough last night. You heard what I said? Every word. Shrek sits down on the steps of the windmill and faces Fiona. I, I thought you'd understand. Oh, I understand. Like you said, who could love a hideous, ugly beast? But I thought wouldn't matter to that wouldn't matter to you. Yeah? Well, it does. Fiona looks at him in shock, tears welling in her eyes. Shrek looks past her and spots a group approaching. Ah, right on time, Princess. I brought you a little something. Shrek gestures toward the group, and Fiona stands with her mouth wet. Farquaad on horseback, appearing taller than usual, along with an escort of guards. Donkey wakes up with a yawn as the guards march by. What did I miss? What did I miss? One of the guards looms over him, and he begins to scurry away, muttering to himself. Who said that? Couldn't have been the donkey. Farquaad stops his horse in front of Fiona. Princess Fiona, as promised. Now hand it over. Very well, Ogre. The deed to your swamp cleared out, as agreed. Take it and go before I change my mind. Shrek snatches the deed out of his hand of a guard and walks away. Fiona is put off by the exchange. She reverts her attention back to the long-awaited Lord Farquaad. Forgive me, Princess, for startling you, but you startled me, for I have never seen such a radiant beauty before. I am Lord Farquaad. Lord Farquaad? Oh, no. Forgive me, my lord. I was just saying a short... Farquaad snaps his finger and lifts up the horse by his guard. Left behind on the horse is a set of gauntlets and a pair of leg extenders that reach down to the stirrups, which made him look tall on the saddle, and set down in front of her. Standing at the height of 4.5 feet, he is much shorter than Fiona. Her look turns from nervousness to amusement, and she awkwardly smiles. Farewell. Oh, that is so sweet. You don't have to waste good manners on the ogre. It's not like it has feelings. No, you're right, it doesn't. Shrek, still standing nearby with his back turned, is hurt by the comment. Donkey watches the exchange with a curious look on his face. Princess Fiona, beautiful, fair, flawless Fiona, I ask your hand in marriage. Farquaad gets down on one knee and takes Fiona's hand, pulling it down sharply. Will you be the perfect bride for the perfect groom? Fiona makes eye contact with Shrek before he turns away. Her sad look turns to bitterness. Lord Farquaad, I accept. Nothing would make excellent. I'll start the plans for tomorrow we wed. No! Shrek spins back around the hopeful look on his face while Fiona tries to regain composure. Wait, let's get married today before sunset. Shrek scowls and turns away. Oh, anxious are we? You're right. The sooner, the better. There's so much to do. Farquaad snaps his fingers and is lifted onto his horse by the guard. The guard offers Fiona assistance, but she looks up on the sand on her own. There's the cake, the band, the guest list. Captain, round up some guests. Fiona, Farquaad, and his guests set off towards Dulap. Fiona gives Shrek one last spiteful look. Fare thee well, ogre. Donkey catches up to Shrek as he's walking away. Shrek, what are you doing? You're letting her away. Yeah? So what? Shrek, there's something her you don't know. Look, I talked to her last night. Yeah, you talked to her last night. You're great pals, aren't you? Now, if you two are such good friends, why don't you follow her home? But Shrek, I want to go with you. Hey, I told you didn't. You're not coming home with me. I live alone. My swamp, me. Nobody else. Understand? Nobody. Especially useless, pathetic, annoying talking donkeys. But I thought, yeah, you know what? You thought wrong. Shrek. Montage off different scenes. Shrek arrives back home. swamp is a mess, but the fairy tale creatures are gone. Fiona is being fitted for a wedding dress. Shrek throws a sunflower into the fireplace. Farquaad proudly tries on a crown. Fiona stares at her wedding cake, pushing down a figure of Farquaad to show his actual height. She notices a suit of armor that reminds her of Shrek. Donkey stops by the river where he finds Dragon crying, both of them happy to see each other. Shrek and Fiona both try to eat dinner but start crying. Shrek's home. Shrek is sitting at the dinner table when he hears a sound outside. He goes outside to investigate, and he sees the Donkey assembling a line of branches and small rocks. Donkey, what are you doing? I think of all people, you would recognize a wall when you see one. Well, yeah, the wall's supposed to go around my swamp, not through it. It is around your half. See, that's your half, and this is my half. Oh, your half? Yes, my half. I helped rescue the princess. I did half the work. I get half the booty. Now hand me the big old rock. The one that looks like your head. Shrek starts pulling down the walls and then picks up a large brick. Donkey butts his head against it and the struggle over it. Back off! No, you back off. This is my swamp. Our swamp. Let's go, Donkey. You let go. Stubborn jaggy woo. Smelly ogre. Fine. Shrek suddenly lets go of the branch, tripping Donkey over, and he walks away. Hey, come back here. I'm not through with you yet. Well, I'm through with you. Donkey starts falling. You know, with you, it's always me. Well, guess what? Now it's my turn. So you just shut up and pay attention. Just as Shrek nears the door to his home, Donkey jumps in front of him. Shrek walks in another direction. You are mean to me. You insult me, and I don't appreciate anything that I do. You're always pushing me around or pushing me away. Oh well. Oh, yeah? Well, if I treated you so bad, how come you came back? Because that's what friends do. They forgive each other. Oh yeah, you're right, Donkey. I forgive you for stabbing me in the back. Shrek enters the outhouse and slams the door behind him. You're so wrapped up in layers, Onion Boy. You're afraid of your own feelings. Go away. See? There you are, doing it just like you did to Fiona. And all she ever did was like you. Maybe even love you. Love me? She said I was ugly, a hideous creature. I heard you two talking. She wasn't talking about you. She was talking about, somebody else. After a brief silence, Shrek comes out of that. She wasn't talking about me? Well then, who was she talking about? Donkey turns his back to Shrek. No way. I ain't saying anything. You don't want to listen to me? Right? Donkey, no. Okay, look, I'm sorry, alright? Donkey turns his head and back to raise his eyebrow, and then looks away. Shrek sighs. I'm sorry. I guess I am just the big, stupid, ugly ogre. Can you forgive me? Hey, that's what friends are for, right? Right. Friends? Friends. Shrek and Donkey shake on it. So, what did Fiona say about me? What are you gonna asking for me? Why don't you go ask for her? The wedding. We'll never make it in time. Never fear. For where there's a will, there's a way, and I have a way. Donkey whistles loudly, and Shrek looks up to see a dragon flying overhead. Donkey, I guess it's time to my animal magnetism. Come here, you. Shrek catches Donkey on the head. All right, don't get slobbery. No one likes a kiss. Kiss ass. All right, hop on and hold on tight. I haven't had a chance to install the seatbelt yet. Shrek climbs on up the chain still slung around its dragon's neck. Dragon lifts Donkey up with her hand, then take off, soaring through the clouds and Duloc. Guys, I think we're almost finished. Alright, back to the church is packed with citizens. Fiona and Farquaad are standing at the altar as the priest conducts the ceremony. Thelania stands nearby, holding a pillow on which rest the 2 wedding rings. Men with prompter cards hold up cards that say, "Revered silence." People of Duloc, we gather here today to bear witness to the union. Fiona glances nervously at the window, noticing the sun slowly dropping towards this horizon. Of our new king. Excuse me, could we just skip ahead to the I-do's? Farquaad chuckles, then motions to the bishop to indulge Fiona. Go on. A large group of guards stand outside the cathedral on watch. Suddenly, Dragonlands and the guards flee in terror. Dragon looks back at Donkey. After him and Shrek climb off their back. Go ahead, have some fun. If we need you, I'll whistle. How about that? Dragon smiles and nods and takes off towards the town streets. Shrek runs for cathedral doors, but Donkey hurries to get in his way. Shrek, wait a minute. You want to do this, right? Don't you? What are you talking about? There's a line you gotta wait for. The priest is gonna say, "Speak now, forever hold your peace." And that's when you say, "I object." Oh, I don't have time for this. Hey, wait, what are you doing? Listen to me. Shrek pushes past him, but Donkey pins him against the door. Look, you love this woman, don't you? Yes. You want to hold her? Yes. Please her? Yes. Oh, wait, okay, now Donkey's singing. Alright, hold up. Guys, I need to sing. Then you got to try a little tenderness. The chicks that love a romantic crap. Alright, cut it. Alright, cut it out. When does this guy say the line? We gotta check it out. As the bishop talks, we see Donkey through one of the windows as Shrek tosses him up so you can see. And so, by the power vested in me, what do you see? The whole town's in there. I now pronounce you husband and wife. They're at the altar, king and queen. Mother Fletcher, he already said it. Oh, for the love of Pete. Shrek runs inside without catching the Donkey, who hits the ground hard. Fiona and Farquaad are leaning to kiss, but are interrupted by Shrek's burst through the doors. They both turn to see him running down the aisle. I object. Shrek? Fiona initially looks happily surprised to see him, but quickly becomes upset. The bishop, aghast, shuts his book and quietly slinks off. Oh, now, what does he want? The whole congregation gasp as they see Shrek walk ahead toward the altar. They respond positively to him and begin to do the wave. Hi everyone, having a good time, are you? I love Duloc, first of all. Very clean. What are you doing here? Really, it's rude enough being alive when no one wants you, but showing up uninvited to a wedding? Shrek initially seems taken aback by Lord Farquaad's harsh comment, but he quickly brushes it off and his attention turns to Fiona. Why does my throat still hurt? Fiona, I need to talk to you. Oh, now you want to talk? It's a little late for that. So if you'll excuse me, she leans over to kiss Farquaad, but Shrek pulls her away by the hand. But you can't marry him. She frees her hand from his grip. And why not? Because he's just marrying you so he could be a king. The crowd gasps. Outrageous, Fiona. Don't listen to him. He's not your true love. And what do you mean by about true love? Well, I mean, Fiona is taken aback by this. Oh, this is precious. The ogre has fallen in love with the princess. Oh, good lord. Farquaad gestures to the man with the prompter card, holds up a card that says laugh. The whole congregation laughs. An ogre and a princess. So funny. Shrek looks back at the laughing crowd and then down at the floor, dejected. Okay, so while I'm reading this, I'm not seeing any pictures, but doesn't Lord Farquaad have like a really big head or something? Anyways. Shrek, is this true? Just as Shrek opens his mouth to speak. Who cares? It's preposterous, Fiona, my love. We're but a kiss away from our happily ever after. Now kiss me. Farquaad holds Fiona's hand, puckers his lips, and leans toward her. She looks down at him with disgust and diverts her attention to the window. The sun is about to set. By night one way, by day another. I wanted to show you before. Fiona backs up and gives Shrek a sheepish smile. As the sun sets, she changes into her ogre self. The crowd gasps and one person faints. Shrek stares at Fiona in its astonishment and then grins. Well, that explains a lot. Fiona locks eyes on Shrek and smiles. Oh, that is disgusting. Guards, I order you to get that out of my sight now. A large amount of guards run in and grab a hold of Shrek and Fiona. Get them both! No, Shrek! Shrek and Fiona try to grab each other's arms, but are pulled away from each other. Farquaad grabs a hold of his crown and puts it on. This hocus pocus alters nothing. This marriage is binding, and this makes me king. See. No, let go of me. Shrek, no. Don't just stand there, you morons. Get out of my way, Fiona. Wait, hold on. What is going on? Let me see. No, Good. Kill him if you have to, but get him. Shrek angrily fights back and knocks out a few of the guards, but they are able to subdue him through sheer numbers. Beast, I'll make you forget the day we've met. I'll see you drawn and quartered. You beg for death to save you. No, Shrek! And as you, and for you, my wife. Farquaad pulls out a dagger and holds it at Fiona's throat. Fiona! At this, I'll have you locked back in that tower for the rest of your days. I'm the king. Shrek manages to pull his arm free and he whistles loudly. I have an order. I have perfection, and I will have suddenly dragon and with donkey atop her head crashes through a large window behind him. Farquaad drops his weapon and looks up. Oh, that would be weird. Just talking to an ogre. And then a dragon literally shows up. Arrgh. Dragon swoops down and swallows him up in one gulp. The guards either run away or step back. Wait, the dragon ate The dragon ate Farquaad? What? I thought you just killed him, not just swallowed him. Alright, nobody move. I got dragon here, and I'm not afraid to use it. Dragon roars, causing most of the guards to away in fear. The remaining guards let go of Shrek and Fiona, backing away. I'm a donkey on the edge. What does that mean? Dragon belches, and Farquaad's crown flies out of her mouth and falls to the ground. Wow. Celebrity marriages, they never last, do they? The congregation laughs and cheers. Go ahead, Shrek. Fiona? Yeah, Shrek. I love you. Really? Really, really. I love you too. Shrek and Fiona kiss. Thelonious takes one of the cards and writes "Aww" on the back and shows it to the congregation. Suddenly the magic of the spell pulls Fiona away. She lifts it up into the air, and she hovers while the magic works around her. Fiona's voice is heard, although she isn't moving her lips. Until you find true love's first kiss, and then take love's true form. Take love's true form. Take love's true form. Suddenly Fiona's eyes open wide and light up. The force of the spell blows against the crowd in all the windows, all except for one with an image of Farquaad, which Dragon breaks with her fist. Fiona is lowered to the ground, and Shrek runs up to her. Fiona, are you alright? Let me jump. Well, Fiona slowly stands up, still an ogress. Well, yes, but I don't understand. I'm supposed to be beautiful. But you are beautiful. They smile at each other. I was hoping this would be a happy ending. Shrek and Fiona kiss, and the kiss fades into their wedding kiss. Shrek and Fiona are now joined in a matrimony in Shrek's swamp. Among the attendees are the fairy tale creatures once banished to the swamp, as well as a few Dulac guards. Shrek and Fiona walk down the aisle to their waiting carriage, which is made of a giant onion. Fiona tosses her bouquet, which both Cinderella and Snow White try to catch. They end and get into a catfight, and the dragon catches the bouquet instead. Donkey looks nervous, but Shrek and Fiona give him a reassuring look that the ginger man has been mended somewhat, and now has one leg and walks in with Candy Cane. Gingerbread man. God bless us, everyone. They guest party and dance as Donkey takes over singing the song. Shrek and Fiona ride in the carriage. Cut to the storybook and they lived ugly ever after. The end. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I can't breathe. The end. We have read the whole Shrek movie script. I bet you didn't enjoy, so I'm not going to say I hope you enjoyed or anything. That was amazing. I read the whole thing. Let's go. I had one break. I was about to say no breaks, but literally I had like one break. The water breaks don't count. The snack break doesn't count. Those don't count. Cause I bring the thing to the thing. The thing to do. Well, that was a roller coaster. We just read the whole Shrek script. So I hope you enjoy. No, I said you probably didn't. Okay, so I hope nothing, and goodbye.